We are your local election headquarters. Millions of people in Georgia have already cast their ballots during the early voting period, and we're expecting even more to turn out until the polls close tonight at 7 o'clock. We do have crews covering the main topics that voters care about. In fact, our Chase Justice is monitoring a tight race in Georgia with Senate control hanging in the balance. We will get to Chase in just a moment, but first we want to check in this afternoon with Edward Moody, who is in Atlanta. Edward is monitoring the race for the governor's mansion. Hello, Edward. Can you tell us what's happening in Atlanta at this hour?
Hi, Tina. We are at the Coca-Cola Roxy here in Atlanta. This is the scene of Governor Kemp's election night campaign, hopefully party that they're hoping for. As you can see here behind me, it's pretty quiet right now. The podium already set for the governor for later this evening. Now, this, of course, is a rematch that is 4 years in the making. Back in 2018, Stacey Abrams lost to Governor Brian Kemp. He was not governor at the time. She is looking to claim that office she lost. However, this time she is up against an incumbent governor, and that does make a difference. You ask any political expert, and an incumbent governor has certain things that they can do, certain things that they can use to win favor among voters, and Brian Kemp, according to many experts, has done those things. They include suspending the state gas tax amid rising fuel costs, extending recently that suspension of the gas tax through December. He has also given $1 billion in income tax refunds and $350 to every person in Georgia on public assistance. On the campaign trail, he has pledged to make income tax cuts and property tax cuts to voters if he is reelected. Stacey Abrams has made some lofty promises on the campaign trail as well. She has come out swinging against Governor Kemp signing a constitutional carry law into law here in Georgia. She says she wants to provide more gun restrictions. She also wants to roll back abortion restrictions and expand Medicaid. Now, abortion being one of the pillars of her campaign following the decision by the Supreme Court to knock down Roe versus Wade. Now, of course, the polls recently have shown Brian Kemp with a pretty substantial lead over Stacey Abrams. Today, an Emerson College poll showing him at 52% and Stacey Abrams at 46%. If those numbers hold up, if that spread widens, we could see a clean win here from the governor tonight with no runoff in the future. Of course, that will be up to the voters. The polls are still open. 2.5 million early voters heading into tonight, and we will see what the turnout will be here on Election Day. We will be here in Atlanta all night long monitoring the progress of the election, and we will have the latest from the Kemp campaign as they roll out more information. Reporting live in Atlanta, Edward Moody, WSAV News 3 on your side.
Edward, thank you. One of the races that has the nation talking is the Georgia Senate race. Incumbent Senator Raphael Warnock is hoping for another 6 years in office, while Georgia football star Herschel Walker is looking to unseat Warnock and make a jump into office. WSAV's Chase Justice is live in Atlanta with the very latest on this race. Chase, what can you tell us?
That's right, Tina. We're down here at the Marquis Marriott, where the political universe is watching and waiting to see just how much one of the most highly contested races in the state will finish. Right now, we're right outside where Senator Raphael Warnock will be holding his election night party, and we're going to have live updates of that throughout the night. But we actually got the chance to speak with Senator Warnock this morning ahead of the polls opening. He expressed his gratitude toward the record number of early voters that came out here in Georgia, saying he believes that turnout actually benefits himself more so than his opponent, the challenger Herschel Walker. He also spoke in depth about what he's done as senator so far for the Peach State, working with people on both sides of the political spectrum, specifically doing so to save Savannah's Combat Readiness Training Center, as well as improving supply chain issues at the Port of Savannah. Now, we'll have continuing coverage of the Election Day happenings all throughout the state, including right here in the state's capital. We'll be closely monitoring the Senate race. But for now, reporting live from Atlanta, Chase Justice, WSAV News 3 on your side.